Hi, my name is Sierra Johnson.
Hi, my name is Diamond Sanders.
Hey, I'm Tony Monsman.
I'm Destiny Doster.
Hi, my name is Ethan Williams.
My name is Marcus Jackson.
My name is Andrew Sahori.
Hi, I'm Darian Barola.
Hi, my name is Anaya Gray.
Hi, my name is Jay.
Hi, my name is Kevin Owen Robinson.
I'm Donatello.
My name is Ayana Soa.
Hi, I'm Brianna.
Hi, my name is Victoria.
My name is Mike.
Hi, I'm Jet.
Well, in the Underground Railroad presentation, I learned how to stay out of unhealthy relationships, how to get help, and how to help others out of unhealthy relationships.
Something that I learned at the Underground Railroad program was that the warning signs of an unhealthy relationship, so it kind of helped me realize some of the things to look out for in a relationship so that you don't end up being in a situation that you don't want to be in.
I learned that you shouldn't let anybody control the things you do or have an impact on your life, tell you what you can and can't do, like control you.
Well, I learned how to have a healthy relationship and make sure communication is always present.
To don't abuse your girlfriend and don't have feel some type of way.
Unhealthy relationships can look differently depending on how high of a level it
We
is.
learned about unhealthy relationships and the signs of unhealthy relationships and about getting help at the Underground Railroad and what types of stuff they do in the Underground Railroad.
One thing that I learned from the presentations of the Underground Railroad is that you have to be 16 to give consent.
I learned that you shouldn't be in a relationship if somebody's abusing you or making you do something that you don't want to do.
I learned about emotional and physical abuse and how to react and handle certain situations.
I learned that when you are under threat, something like sexual assault or rape, it was more likely to come from an acquaintance or a friend rather than a stranger off the street.
Something that I learned from the Underground Railroad's presentation was that you can go to them for help and that you don't need to go through things alone.
Something that I might do differently in a relationship after going through the program is making sure that if I say something, that I make sure that it's known that I mean it, and making sure that anything that I want to be said is heard in a relationship and not letting anything just go.
Definitely to be equal with my partner. I shouldn't have more power. She shouldn't have more power. It should just be all be equal.
Well, what I learned from that was to know the warning signs of it so I can help prevent it, and also to make sure I never get put in that situation.
Well, I learned to look for signs of anything that could possibly harm you in a relationship, emotionally, physically, or mentally.
I wouldn't let nobody tell me what to do, who I can and can't be friends with, or put their hands on me in any kind of way.
Well, when you talked about symptoms of an abusive or possessive relationship, I could use those to see if a certain relationship was becoming possessive or abusive or something like that.
I look for the signs in my relationship that I don't think would be healthy for me, and then I would work myself up to leave or seek help from somebody else, from someone wiser than me or a higher authority of me.
Well, based off of what I learned from their presentation, I think I have a better knowledge of what a healthy relationship is and looks like, so I know what to stay away from.
If I notice this with one of my friends, the first thing I do is kind of tell him, hey, knock that off.
I might tell him to stop, tell an adult, pull him to the side, have a manly conversation with it. I'm not going to mind my business because that's wrong.
I would say, I would tell an adult and trusted authority figure and let the Underground Railroad know, probably something like that.
Tell him hey man, chill out. Ain't right. I'll probably tell him to calm down. He don't deserve that. It's because to me, I think if you hit a girl, that's I don't know, you a punk or something to me. I don't know.
Tell him to stop. That's wrong. You can get in a lot of trouble for that.
I'd probably try to intervene and try and stop.
I do think it's important for children to have this education in school because a lot of times we are so focused on academics that we don't really focus on our well-being and how we're treated in certain situations. So I think it's important that we bring awareness to kids who are in like abusive relationships at such a young age, and making sure they don't get harmed or in trouble, making sure they know they have somewhere to go if they are in trouble.
I think without this program, then a lot more people would be mentally and physically hurt, and that's obviously not a good thing. So I think learning about this will help them to stay away from that sort of things.
It's important because most kids really don't know a lot about anything that the Underground Railroad teaches. So it informs people how to like deal with abusive relationships, deal with like traumatic events that happen in their life, things like that.
Well, like any other teen, you don't just go searching these facts on the internet saying the statistics of what percent of people get abused. In fact, most teens aren't doing that. And, well, high school is mostly the place where you see a lot of couples, a lot of early couples. And it's always good to get that advice so they know, both of them know how to handle with a healthy relationship. So I guess it's like an early head start, in other words.
I think that it teaches them about what it means to like give consent, so like more people are educated and like know how to respond to like abusive relationships, or like if they see a friend in one, they know how to respond better.
Because it's a lot of unhealthy relationships in school, so us to learn about a healthy relationship, make life go a little bit smoother and not have stress going through high school.
So that in the future they can build healthy relationships and they're not like abusive.
So there are a lot of teenagers who get into relationships, and with this teaching during middle school and high school especially, it can help prevent what like if people are abusing their partner or anything else.
It's important for us to know this at an early age because we are starting to date. So we want to make sure we know the facts so we can never be put in the situation.
I think it's very important to have these programs at school because a lot of people that are our age don't get these type of programs, and therefore, and for future reference, it won't help them to better understand and control their situations. So I think this is very beneficial.